Hello Libra, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your weekly relationship reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me the number 4 and the Three of Pentacles, not the full card, just the little... The pentacles themselves that are kind of attached at the very top in the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Those were the two things that they showed to me, and simultaneously what I got with the four, it was like it wasn't just a regular 4, it was like the 4 that is like, it kind of looks like a triangle. The 4 turned into a sailboat, like the sail of the sailboat. And then I saw the Three of Pentacles. To me, this is saying that you want something stable, but you also want your independence. You know, it's like you want both. And with the Three of Pentacles, it was about, you can have it, but you're going to have to work for it. You have to make the efforts for it, right? That's what I got with with that, and the energy that I connected that with, that came through with that vision, was that of uncertainty. That was the energy of that came through when I saw those. So maybe you're uncertain that you're going to have that sort of balance, or you're able to get that sort of balance, or maybe you're in a relationship right now that, you know, you're having a difficult time trying to balance those two things out. I don't know. And, you know, and you're uncertain of whether you should stay with a person or not, because, you know, you can't find your balance of that. Take it how it resonates. I'm not sure yet. I don't have any of the cards. We'll see what happens here. All right. To everybody who is joining me today, welcome, welcome, welcome. Your energies are always appreciated here, and they are happily embraced. All right, we have make the effort. Didn't I just say effort with the Three of Pentacles? You have to make, didn't I literally just say those words? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh boy. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Well, that's lovely. And here's the thing. If you're in a relationship right now, make the effort. I mean, I flat out just said that. Oh my gosh. If you're in a relationship, make the effort. Have conversations with them and say, look, I'm wanting this, but I'm also needing, you know, my independence, my freedom, whatever that looks like, right? And try to find that happy medium with this person. If you are not in a relationship, this is saying make the effort towards finding somebody that is able to provide both, because there is somebody out there that can provide both. You know, it isn't, you know, it isn't, or there aren't people, I mean, yes, there are certainly people, if I can get words out of my mouth here, there are people out there that are, you know, like, oh no, it's all or nothing, you know, for sure. Obviously, that's not the person for you. If you're looking for, there's one card, if you're looking for, you know, somebody that can give you both, you know, don't settle for something, you know, settle for, or don't settle for anything, actually. Let's get your cards out. Look for somebody that is able to give you the two things that you require, but you have to make forth the effort to try to get to know somebody, to make sure, again, this is if you're single, to see if they're able to provide that which you're wanting. Okay. Then we have tarot cards. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like you're wanting something stable, but you don't have it. At least not yet. So this gives me a couple of different feelings. Number one, oh, I said four, didn't I? Four of Wands. Oh, I just noticed that. My bad. Sorry. If you are in a relationship and you're unhappy because you're not able to have the independence that you are wanting, if this is a new relationship, I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had and say, hey, listen, I'm wanting, I'm needing to feel a little bit more secure in myself. I need to feel like I need to work on myself. I like doing things independently. Are you game? Are you not? And then have patience with the individual. Because in succession, if I'm looking at the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is very patient. It's one of the steadiest, or it is the steadiest knight. It's not as fast. So I'm getting the sense that this is about patience and yet perseverance all at the same time, right? And I'm getting a couple of different things from this Pentacles, but I'll touch on that. I just want to do the brief overview real quick. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is about abundance, independence, so on and so forth. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, then this is a conversation you need to be having. Say, hey, listen, specifically if it's new, and you're just now talking and you're looking to see, and you've come here to say, hey, will this person be willing to work with my independence? And I feel like if you have an honest conversation and you really show this person, hey, listen, in order for me to continue to flourish, in order for me to thrive in a relationship, yes, I'm faithful. Yes, I'm assuming you're faithful. Yes, I'm faithful. Yes, I'm all in, but I need you to give me enough rope to allow me. Oh, look, enough rope. And there's a rope right there. On the Nine of Pentacles with a hawk attached to it. It's like, yes, I want my independence, but I need my freedom at the same time. Wow. I just now noticed that. In this particular deck, it has a hawk tied to the person's hand. It's like, yes, I'm tethered to you. I'm committed, but I also need my independence. And I feel like you need to have some sort of patience with this person. But I also feel like this person has patience with you. I feel like they're willing to work on the relationship, is what I was going to say earlier. I feel like this person is willing to put in the effort, right? I feel like they're willing to put in the effort as long as you're willing to put in the effort in order to find that stability. If this is a person you have yet met, if you feel that somebody out there is not going to make you happy and you meet somebody, this is saying there are people out there that, are willing to be patient with you or willing to work on a relationship, as long as you're willing to work on the relationship in order to find, the stability, right? Because I feel like right now you might be in the mindset that, if you're single, of course, that you might be in the mindset of, I can't be in a relationship because I like my freedom, right? That's the kind of energy that's coming through. But the reality is that there are people out there that are willing to have, a relationship where, you're able to thrive on your own, but thriving on your own also allows them to thrive on their own. And by both of you thriving individually allows the relationship to flourish and thrive as its separate unit, right? So that's what this is saying. So as the two of you thrive individually, it allows the relationship to thrive and deepen, right? And strengthen. But right now, I feel like you're in the idea that that's not a possibility. And this probably has to do a lot with your past, what you've learned from your past, the relationships you have from your past, right? Now, for those who are in a relationship, because all three energies are here, right? And I have to tap in. Sometimes one is like super strong, sometimes two. This time it's three. So I have to touch on all three. If you're in a relationship and you're unhappy with this particular relationship, this is saying go find your independence. Go find your independence. One of two things are going to happen here. Still have the conversation. If you've already had the conversation that you need to, you want some more time for yourself so you can go do things with the girls because you're feeling that there's a lack of something. If you've had those conversations already, then this is saying go be independent. Go do your own thing. Go flourish on your own with this Nine of Pentacles. And you're going to find somebody that you're eventually going to find somebody who's going to have patience and have that ability to trust you for you to go in free. Like they are steady enough in themselves. They're confident enough in themselves that they accept you being free. They're like, yeah, all right, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Like they're confident enough with themselves. Because I feel like that if you're in a relationship right now and you've had these multiple conversations and they're like, no, in a relationship, we do things together, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like this is somebody who is very insecure and wants to keep you tethered to them, right? So that's if that is that kind of person. If you're with somebody that is flexible and you have yet had these conversations with them, this is saying have those conversations, because the Three of Pentacles keeps popping up in my head. Have these conversations. You have to make the effort, because if you don't speak up, they don't know. If you don't speak up, you're not giving them the opportunity to make the effort. But you have got to make the effort first, is what I'm seeing here. All right, my dear Libras, let's get clarifiers. I'm very sorry. It's super early and I'm having some coffee. Let's get some clarifiers for you, my darling Libras. Oh, there's one right there. Ooh, oh, well, looky. Two of Cups. I told you there's somebody. The Lovers. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Listen. If you communicate clearly, you're able to strengthen your relationships. Okay? I'm telling you, if you communicate clearly, you are able to strengthen your relationships. Period. End of story. But you have to put forth the effort. Sometimes having difficult conversations, if you're having difficult conversations, or sometimes having a difficult conversation, it's a little bit uncomfortable for sure, but they're worth it, right? It takes effort to work on something, right? Things just don't fall into, well, sometimes they do fall into place, so I'm taking those words back. But sometimes they do. Typically, you don't walk around with little bubbles above your head where people can figure out what it is you're feeling, what it is you're thinking. Not everybody is fantastic at reading facial expressions and body languages. They're not even great at that. What makes them think that they're going to be able to read your thoughts or your feelings, right? It's something that, again, needs to be efforted. All right, with the Four of Wands, we have the Two of Cups. This is saying, if you, my darling ones, if you are unhappy, right? Let's say this is for the people that are in a relationship and you've had the conversations and it's not going anywhere. If this is saying you are unhappy, choose yourself, right? Love yourself. Love yourself enough to choose you with the Lovers, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. You love yourself, choose you, and be honest with yourself, right? That I've tried. Did I try everything that I possibly can? Did I make the efforts? Did I communicate? So on and so forth, right? That's what this is saying, right? And I do feel that if you're unhappy and you start loving yourself and you choose you, you're going to find this Knight of Pentacles and Nine of Swords person who is also steady and honest, okay? If you are in a new relationship, right, and you have yet had these conversations, pour into this relationship. It feels like there is love here. But you need to communicate. You need to be fair, and then choose with this Lovers. Choose trust. Choose to make the decision to be clear-minded and clear. Communicate clearly is the words I'm trying to say here, and choose to be truthful with your words, kind, but truthful with your words, and say, listen, this is my expectation. This is like a double confirmation of what the first row is really if you're in a brand new relationship. If you're not in a relationship just yet, this is saying, listen, believe in the fact that somebody out there is able to love you for exactly who you are, all that you are. And somebody will come in with this Lovers, and then this Knight of Swords comes in. Somebody honest, somebody steady with this Knight of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This is super great. You get two Knights. I love it. Two Knights and the Lovers. And you get your freedom. And you get your stability. You get it all, Libra. All. You have it all. And if you don't have it all yet, because you're in a relationship that doesn't allow for that, you will have it all. Somebody out there is right for you. You just have to be willing to make the effort and be clear about it, right? To yourself and to the other person. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. Look at all your Knights. This person is, the only one we're missing is the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. This person is super well-rounded. King of Wands. We didn't get the Knight of Wands. We got the King of Wands. That is amazing. Listen, if you're not with this person that is super well-rounded, carry on with your life. Just move on. And there's somebody out there that is able to bring this, that is well-rounded enough, just so confident in themselves and so reassured that they just trust you. And they're, all right, go do your thing. I feel like this person is going to be steady, just all of it, all of it. And this Knight of Cups and King of Wands landed on top of the Lovers, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I feel you will have the emotional stability that you want with this person. But I also feel like you're going to have the adventures that you want with this person, right? I really love this. By the way, the King of Wands is a very passionate person, and it also landed on the Lovers. So this might be a very passionate union. It might be your soulmate, by the way. If you're not with that person yet, or if you're with a person that doesn't make you feel this way, this might be your soulmate. If this is a brand new relationship and you have this conversation and this fits the bill, this might be your soulmate. Okay, my darling ones. Wow. I mean, really, wow. You have it all, Libra. If you don't have it all now, you're going to get it all in this person. I love this for you. Congratulations. Have a great week.